And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, and it's now time for girls basketball. Flatonia versus Schulenburg, being played in Schulenburg. Let's go to Schulenburg with the play-by-play. Here's Gary Dushek.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Shorthorn Gym, the opening night of District 28 2A girls basketball action, and a good combination to start. The Schulenburg Lady Horns hosting the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Schulenburg, of course, coached by a legend in the coaching industry, Larry Tidwell, making his return to Schulenburg after being gone for, 32 years back in the early 90s. And he is now the head coach once again, and they're coming off a 5-1 tournament here in their Lady Horn tournament last weekend, and taking on the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Coach Bethany McLeod, 8-1 is their start this year, coming off the Fayetteville Tournament Championship, and a team that very well could make a deep run in the 2A girls playoffs this year. So good combination to start. Glad you folks are with us here this evening as we get our basketball coverage up, get a district game or two in before the Christmas holiday break, and then it'll be full bore with district right after Christmas, even a couple of games right before New Year's. And then January and February will be all about the basketball. So the Schulenburg boys have a non-district game going on tonight. In fact, their freshman and JV games for the boys are playing Belleville here in the other gym here in Schulenburg, and the varsity boys will play after this one. We are only carrying tonight's district game between Schulenburg and Flatonia. The Lady Horns wearing white tonight with orange numbers and letters outlined in black, all maroon for Flatonia with white numbers and white letters. Now, here's the starters tonight. First of all, for Flatonia, Coach Bethany McLeod, assisted by Rodney Strick and Christian Cruz. They will start at a guard, Summer Sodek, junior. Also starting at guard, a senior, Elsa Herrera. Sophomore guard, Abby Uzel. Senior center, Allie Uzel. And sophomore center, Caitlin Sullivan. So it'll be Sodek, Herrera, Uzel, and Sullivan. For the Schulenburg Lady Horns, head coach Larry Tidwell, assisted by Gara Beth Self and Carol Hargenen. They will start a young group as well. Freshman point guard, Jenna Ginnert. A junior forward, Alana Herzig. Sophomore guard, Jasha Jackson. A freshman guard, Miranda Bonner. And sophomore post, Ariana Vincent. Schulenburg has a total on their roster tonight. They have one senior, and that is Emery Marks. Everybody else is sophomores, freshmen, and juniors. And for Flatonia, more seniors. There are 3 seniors on the team with 3 juniors and 3 sophomores. And they're introducing the Lady Horns now. Other games in this district tonight, again, girls district matches only. Matchups, you have Shiner taking on Bloomington, and Louise is meeting Ganado. Weimar had the open date to start the district schedule in 28 2A girls. The LaGrange Lady Leps will be playing here shortly against Cornerstone Christian out of San Antonio. All righty, we'll take a break and be back to get our game underway here in a couple of minutes.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Novak and Company in Schulenburg is ready to help you with your tax and bookkeeping needs. Call Novak and Company at 979-743-3213 to schedule your appointment. Find out how they can help you with your personal or business bookkeeping needs. Novak and Company supports the Schulenburg Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they are proud to be a part of this broadcast. Novak and Company, located at 720 Lyons Avenue in Schulenburg. Their number, 743-3213. Joel's Barbecue in Flatonia is open 7 days a week, and they serve delicious barbecue. They smoke their barbecue in wood pits until it gets that sweet, dark, delicious look and flavor. Come by and try Joel's Barbecue. They're located at I-10 West and FM 609 in Flatonia. Family owned and operated. Joel's Barbecue in Flatonia supports the Flatonia Lady Dogs and Bulldogs. They are proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Hincher Oil Company, located at 210 North Main in Schulenburg, wishes good luck to the Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast. Hincher Oil Company carries major tire brands like Cooper. They have Interstate and Continental batteries. Plus, they do oil changes. And they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Their number, 743-3556. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Hincher Oil Company. The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
All right, here we go. Underway. Schulenburg with possession of the ball here. Just starting here in Schulenburg. The Lady Horns going up against the zone defense from the Lady Bulldogs, and they get it inside. Down low is going to be Ariana Vincent, and she got tied up by Allie Uzel and then lost it out of bounds, and the Lady Bulldogs will get the ball back. Summer Sodek will walk it up. Lady Horns playing a 1-2-2 zone here to start the game. Sodek, a really good score. Herrera's got it in the corner. They try to trap her in the corner into the low post. Uzel flips it out for Sodek for three. That's off the iron top of the key. Ball loose on the ground, and it rolls out of bounds, and it'll go back to Schulenburg. All right, Lady Horn's going to line up in a full court press here on the inbounds. Schulenburg trying to get it inbounds with Alana Herzik. In the backcourt up the floor is Herzik with the dribble, and then we get a whistle, and she lost it out of bounds, dribbling it on the sideline against the press, and Flatonia gets it back. Elsa Herrera will inbound it. Sodek will run it top of the key over to the right side. Abby Uzel. Herrera back out front. Again, Schulenburg packing in that zone. Back over to the right, and Sodek makes a bad pass and throws it into the bench out of the reach of Abby Uzel, and kind of bit off to a bit of a ragged start here. All right, Schulenburg brings it up with Jenner Ginner. She tries to flip a pass down the sideline to Miranda Bonner, but it's knocked out of bounds by Sodek, and Schulenburg will keep it at midcourt. Alana Herzik will inbound it into the backcourt to Jenna Ginnert. Ginnert up the floor on the left side against Herrera. Ginnert still has it. Bounce passes one in the corner, making a baseline move. Jackson, that ball knocked away by Uzel. Gets the rebound. The outlet goes to Sodek. She wants to run 1-on-2, takes it in and gets fouled going to the bucket, and will shoot two. Still scoreless. All right, Sodek shooting a pair here, and there's the first point. Now, they got a place on the scoreboard where they can put the foulers up there, but they didn't do that, so I couldn't tell which one he called it on. It may have been against Ginnert. Second free throw good for Sodek, and it's 2-0 Lady Bulldogs. Almost 2 minutes into the ball game. Ginnert in the backcourt against the trap. Had it knocked away by Caitlin Sullivan, and they get it back. Schulenburg still having trouble getting it up the floor. Getting it up the sideline, had it knocked out of bounds by Sodek. And up Check that. Gennard just lost it out of bounds, and it goes back to Flatonia. Freshman point guard can be difficult against some veteran players. All right, here is Abby Uzel out top to the left side, over to Herrera, back to Uzel. That's Sullivan with it now, into the corner to Uzel. Flips one across the court here to Sodek. Drives the lane, shot up, no good. Some contact, no whistle. Rebound cleared for Schulenburg by Jason Jackson, and up the floor. Pass comes to Bonner. One dribble back out front. The pass stolen by Sodek. Breakaway layup and scores off the turnover. And it's 4-0 for Flatonia. And we get a quick 20-second timeout by Schulenburg. 5:22 into the ball game. It is 4-0 for the Lady Dogs. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Thinking of building a new home? Call Don Ninkalinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. No matter what size of home, they're ready to make your home building experience a pleasant one. Contact Don Ninkalinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. Let them help you make your dream home come true. Owners Don and Beverly are proud to support the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams and are a sponsor of this broadcast. Wishing the Lady Bulldogs the best of luck in the basketball season.
Side ball back in play. Schulenburg's got it against the press. They make a pass up the floor here to Jackson down low to get it to Vincent. Made a move to the bucket, and she draws the foul. Contact from Allie Uzel. And 2 shots coming up here for the Lady Horns trying to get on the board. Ariana Vincent will shoot 2. First one is up and good. 5:14 to go in the first quarter. First point of the night for the Lady Horns. Second one is up. That's a air ball. A moon ball off the rim. Rebound to Summer Sodek. Works it up the floor on the right side. Still has it all the way into the lane. Drives it in. The ball knocked away nicely there by Vincent. And the ball on the rebound is knocked away and out of bounds by Flatonia, and Schulenburg will get control of it. Lady Horns still working against the full court pressure of Flatonia. Bonner or Herzig gets it in to Gennard. Dribbles along the backside, trying to get it up the floor. Finds Bonner. Bonner having trouble with it. Knocked away by Uzel, and we get a tie ball at midcourt in the alternating possessions. Gives the ball back to Schulenburg. The press is giving them some issues. Here's Gennard across the timeline on the left side against Herrera. Has it knocked into the backcourt by Herrera. She runs it down. Gennard still has it. Into the corner, right side. Here's Jackson for a jumper, short. Rebound cleared by Sodek. Races out there down the center of the floor. We'll pull it out. Wait for everybody to set up. Dribbles back to the right into the corner. She finds Sullivan. Works the baseline. Flips it out. Here's Uzel driving to lane. A left-hander off the glass. No good by Allie Uzel. But she got her own rebound and makes a move in the lane and puts it up and scores. First bucket for Allie Uzel. 6-1 for Flatonia. Again, the press. Zone trap in the backcourt. Gennard gets it up the floor to Bonner. Across the timeline. Cross-court pass. And that's going to be handled there by Vincent. But then she gets run over from behind by Allie Uzel. Tried to go around it and get that pass. And that'll be a foul on Uzel, her second. And she'll have to come off. And they'll bring in Caitlin Sullivan now. Also in the game for Flatonia is Jaylee Trussell. Lady Horns inbounded along the baseline. Baseline jumper from the left side. No good by Grace Schwamick, who just came in. Rebound to Sodek. Summer brings it up, lobs one down low for Trussell, but a little too high. She was open, just missed her on the pass. Turnover, ball back to Schulenburg. 3:51 to go in the first. It's 6-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. Opening night of coverage here on KBUK, and then we get a foul in the backcourt. A reach-in is going to be on Elsa Herrera. 13 foul on Flatonia. Schulenburg keeps it. They almost lost the inbounds pass. The ball picked up by Miranda Bonner. Gives it off to Gennard. Having trouble with Herrera in the backcourt, and she just double dribbled it That ball might have got knocked away from her. She picked it up and started again, and I think the Schulenburg coaches thought that the defender had touched it, but it's going to go back to Flatonia. All right, Sodek will run the offense against Jason Jackson. Still in that zone, 1-2-2. At the free throw line is Uzel. Back out front to Sodek. That's Allie Uzel out there now. Down low, she finds Caitlin Sullivan and is knocked away from her trying to make a baseline move. And we get a whistle, and coming in for Flatonia for the first time tonight will be Danielle Van Clark as Abby Uzel leaves. All right, the inbounds pass goes to Sodek from the baseline and shoots an air ball short. And the rebound, last touch by Schulenburg. It went out of bounds, so Flatonia gets it back with 3:15 to go in the quarter. Sodek to inbounds. Neither team in much of a flow here offensively to Herrera. Here's Sodek on the left, dribbles into the paint area, still has the dribble. Back over to the left side to Herrera, working against this 1-2-2 zone. Herrera on the left wing, looks inside. Van Clark pops out to the top of the key into the corner, goes to Sodek. Baseline jumper, good. Nothing but net there for Summer Sodek. She's got 6 of their 8. It's 8-1, Flatonia. Here's Ginnard in the backcourt, picks up the dribble, fires a pass up the floor to Jackson on the left. Back out to Ginnard on the left wing in front of the Flatonia bench. Ginnard still has it, picks up the dribble, looks for help, flips one here to the right side over to Vincent. Vincent toward the lane, the ball knocked away, and the loose ball picked up in the corner by Bonner, then gets it back out to the wing to Grace Schwamick. Schwamick will cross court, might have got away with a walk. Jason Jackson has it. Now here is Bonner to the free throw line, into the lane, the floater, no good. Rebound cleared by Sodek. She races back the other way. Summer still has it all the way in. Scoop layup at the bottom of the backboard. The ball loose, picked up by Trussell for Flatonia. Back into the corner. There's Sodek, works the baseline, and there's a blocking foul along the baseline. That's probably going to be Schwamick with the foul. Her first. In for Schulenburg again to be Alana Herzik. She's coming in for Ariana Vincent. They get a little shorter there. Ball inbounds to Sullivan. Van Clark back out around the horn to Herrera. Here is Sodek into the lane. Stopped, so took a couple of steps there and got fouled. Well, that was very close to a walk, but she got bumped making that move down the right side of the lane. And that's going to be Alana Herzik with the foul. 3 team fouls each now, and Summer Sodek shooting two free throws, and that one's off the iron, no good. She'll shoot another one. One more for Sodek. That one's good. 3 out of 4 at the line for her. 9-1 Flatonia. Sodek with 7. Getting it up the floor. Floats a pass up the near side here to Bonner down the right. Bonner picks up the dribble. Sodek cut her off. Back out to Ginnard on the right wing. Ginnard picks it up. 3-pointer, arches one. That's off the iron. Too hard. Rebound Herrera out by the free throw line. Up the right side she goes. Shoots a pass across court to Sodek. Works through the lane. And Schwamick did a good job of cutting her off. And Sodek lost it out of bounds, but it was touched by Schulenburg. She'll inbound it under the basket. Sullivan around the horn to left wing over to Van Clark. Back to Sodek into the paint area. Oh, good defense there. Knocked it away from her, and the loose ball picked up by Schulenburg. Trying to drive through that zone. Lady Horns have it into the front court. Into the lane area. Here's Bonner. Turn around. That shot deflected by Sullivan. Rebound to Sodek, and back the other way she goes. 1:10 left. Van Clark on the right side. One dribble. Back out there. That ball's knocked away. Still loose and picked up and stolen by Bonner. Miranda will bring it into the front court and gives it all to Herzik, who gives it right back to Bonner. Left side. Jackson with it. Guarded there by Trussell. Back out front. Here's Ginnard. Right side of the lane out to Schwamick on the wing. Gives it back to Ginnard. Baseline 3. Too long. Air ball. Rebound tipped around. Rolling toward the Flatonia bench and picked up over there by Grace Schwamick for Schulenburg. Into the lane area. Herzik. She gets cut off by Herrera. That could have been a foul there. And get a chance to touch the game ball here tonight. Ball out of bounds goes to Schulenburg. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. 9-1 for Flatonia. They get it in to Herzig, the baseline three, no good. Rebound to Trussell. Gives it right back. Here comes Vinklarg down the left side into the front court with 25 seconds. Sodek, baseline left Herrera. Down low, she finds an open player into the basket. That was Sullivan, but she missed the layup, but the rebound is tipped out of bounds by Schulenburg. Couldn't grab it. Flatonia still has a chance with 19 seconds. Sodek will inbound it out front to Herrera into the corner. Here's Sodek, top of the key, jumper, good. Summer Sodek, 10 points of the 12-1, 6 seconds to go. Ginner trying to get it up the sideline. If she gets bumped a little bit, that's going to be a foul right before the end of the quarter on Flatonia. And I don't know if they called that on Herrera or they called it on Sodek. 4 fouls against Flatonia. They get it in with 3 seconds. Ginner just throws it toward the rim, and it goes out of bounds and has the buzzer. So 1 quarter controlled by Flatonia. Not the prettiest quarter. They lead it 12-1. We'll be back with the second here from Schulenburg. 60 seconds.
Get your propane delivered on time, every time from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965. For over 60 years, a trusted name for high caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
All right, second quarter back here in Schulenburg. Flatonia in control, leading this one 12-1. Flatonia gets the ball, the alternating possessions. We start the team foul, starts over on every quarter. All right, Trussell has it. Sodek top of the key, left side wing is Vinklarg back around to Sodek. She'll launch the three. That's off the iron. Rebound tipped around, and last touch by Grace Schromick and out of bounds off of Schulenburg, and Flatonia will keep it. Lady Horns continue to play that 1-2-2 zone. All right, Sodek will get it in on the near side to Herrera, gives it right back to Sodek, back at the top of the key to set up the offense. Now low, she finds Sullivan, left, tries to make a move through the double team and lost it. Good defense by Schulenburg, but then the Lady Dogs knocked it out of Jason Jackson's hands, out of bounds, so the Lady Horns get the ball. Again, still against this pressure. Jenna Ginnard in the backcourt, gives it off to Herzig. They trap in the backcourt. Ginnard gets it up the floor, and now Sodek comes and harasses. She picks it up, goes back to the center of the floor to Hope Hammock, who's now in the game for Schulenburg. Down low is Jason Jackson. Back outside to Hammock. That 12-footer no good. Jackson with a good offensive rebound, but can't follow it. And the rebound tipped out of bounds and last touch by Elsa Herrera for Flatonia. Schulenburg got a chance there, point blank range, but Jackson just couldn't get the ball down. She'll make the inbounds pass there along the baseline. Flips it into the corner to Herzig. Back out to Hammock. Oh, check that. That's Ginnard on the right wing, and she'll bury a long three. The freshman. That's her first bucket, first field goal of the game for Schulenburg. Comes in the second quarter, a minute in. It's 12-4 now. Here's Herrera, left wing. Into the corner, left side. Here's a high archer by Vinklarg. That's short. Rebound on the floor and tied up between Jackson and Herrera. And the alternating possessions gives it to Schulenburg. As Flatonia will come back in now with Abby Uzel. He's in for Herrera. Full court pressure again. Flatonia's played it the whole game. That trap. Ginnard up the floor against Vinklarg. Picks up the dribble, flips it up to half court to Jackson. Jackson on the right side against Sodek. into the lane area, picks it up, but then gave it away. Finn Clark with the steal. Back down the right side she goes into the front court, into the lane area. A lot of contact there, and somebody grabbed her across the arm. That's going to be Jenna Ginnard picking up the foul. And officially her first team foul of the quarter. Miranda Bonner's back in now for Schulenburg. And she's in for Jaza Jackson, who's also a freshman. Or sophomore, rather. All right, here's Vin Clark, top of the key with the dribble, works against Bonner over to the right side. Sodek into the corner, Uzel. That's Abby Uzel. Vin Clark on the left wing. Down the left side of the lane, flips it down low, tries to get it to Trussell. They put it back out front to Uzel, over to the right side. Sodek works the baseline, reverse layup off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound, off-balance shot, no good. Rebound cleared for Schulenburg by Hope Hammock. And she'll give it off to Ginnard, floats a pass up the floor here to Bonner. Bonner into the lane, that floater, she's fouled by Sullivan. That'll be 2 shots here. The little floater by Miranda Bonner got contact from Sullivan. That'll be her first unofficially, and 2 shots coming up here for Schulenburg. Miranda Bonner, first one is good. Oh, Schulenburg has cut 4 points off the deficit here to start the second quarter. Second one, no good. Rebound to Sullivan. The outlet goes to Sodek up the left side into the front court. Into the corner to Vin Clark. Back to Sodek on the wing. Dribbles it back out front. Over to Uzel. Toward the baseline. Gets cut up by Hammock. Almost lost it. Then she did lose it. Stolen by Bonner. Bonner back the other way. Doesn't have the numbers. Takes it all the way in. The one-handed layup. No good. Schwamick with the rebound. Shot blocked by Vin Clark. Outside it goes over to Ginnard. That 3 from the wing, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Trussell. And back comes Sodek down the center of the floor. Lobs one down low to Sullivan, and she's fouled immediately by Schwamick to break up that little layup. And Caitlin Sullivan will shoot 2. Foul on Grace Schwamick, her second. .505 to go in the half. First one good for Sullivan. All right, Grace Schwamick will leave. Let's see who came back in for Schulenburg. Ariana Vincent. Trussell leaves for Flatonia. I think they brought back in Allie Uzel. Second free throw, no good. The rebound goes out of bounds, and nobody touched it. It'll go back to Schulenburg. And again, Flatonia setting up that press. Ginnard in the backcourt with Perzik. Flips the pass up the floor, but it's knocked out of bounds by Summer Sodek, and Schulenburg will keep it on the near sideline, but still in the backcourt. All right, here's Ginnard down the center of the floor. They don't pick her up. Still has it. Pulls it up. Kicks it outside for Hammock. She'll launch the 3. That's an air ball. Long rebound, fought for and controlled by Sodek. Shoots a pass up the floor to Abby Uzel. Had it knocked away, got it back. Then he finds Allie, her sister, into the lane. The jumper from the inside the free throw line, no good. Rebound tipped around, saved momentarily, and Flatonia saved it. Good play by Herrera and Sodek. Here is Allie Uzel out front to Sodek. Uzel gets it back on the right side into the corner to her sister, Abby. Out front, Herrera to the left side. Into the corner, Sullivan, and tries to shoot a pass across the lane, and that's intercepted against the zone. That'll never work, and back comes Schulenburg. Ginnard up the floor to Hammock. There's a runner that's going to be short from about 12 feet. The rebound cleared by Sodek, and back the other way she goes. Halfway through the second quarter, she finds Herrera. Back to Sodek, lives the lane and scores. Herrera with an assist. Summer Sodek with 12 points, 15-5 for Flatonia. 3:45 to go in the half. Ginnard in the front court. They got her trapped. She's in trouble. Lost it, and Sodek picks up the loose ball. All right, Sodek will try to lob it down low. That was picked off momentarily, and then the loose ball picked up by Allie Uzel, and then she misses, but there's a foul. They're not calling a whole lot tonight. All right, 2 shots here for Allie Uzel. And that one's good on the first one. All right, Hammock will leave for Schulenburg, and back into the ball game is Jason Jackson. All right, one more for Allie Uzel. That's no good. Rebound cleared by Jackson, and back comes Schulenburg. Get it up the right side, picked up the dribble, got it cross court over to the left, over to Jackson. She's guarded over there by Abby Uzel. Into the corner. Here's a floater. Going to be a little bit short by Ginnert. Rebound tipped around. Nobody's got it yet. Now Jackson comes up with it. Back to Ginnert in the corner. The baseline 3, no good. Rebound near side by Herzig. Had an uncontested follow-up. Missed it. Got it back. And then that one was blocked by Sullivan. She gets it back again. And this time Sullivan fouls her. And good work there by Schulenburg. Shorter girls keeping that ball alive. And Alana Herzig will be at the free throw line for 2. But first, we have a timeout. 3:02 to go here in the half. 16-5 Flatonia. 30-second break. We'll be back.
At Fayetteville Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors. With personalized service, competitive rates, and local expertise, we're here to help you reach your financial goals. Whether it's a home loan, business support, or everyday banking, we've got you covered. Fayetteville Bank, where relationships matter. Visit us today in Fayetteville, LaGrange, or Schulenburg and experience banking with a personal touch. Trust local, bank local. Fayetteville Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, at the free throw line will be Alana Herzig, shooting a couple here, and she hits the first one. Opening night of district here in 28-2A. 2 teams that should be in the playoff hunt for sure. Flatonia definitely the favorite. That one is off the back iron, comes down, and the rebound run down by Allie Uzel. Summer Sodik now will walk it up. No pressure defensively by Schulenburg. Back in that 1-2-2 zone. Herrera into the left corner. Down low they find Uzel. Turnaround jumper over Vincent is no good, and then we get a foul on the rebound, and it's going to be a 2-shot opportunity on the putback attempt. And Caitlin Sullivan will be at the line for 2. 1 out of 2 so far. That one's off the back iron and goes in. Got a friendly little bounce there. 2:47 left here in the first half. Left-hander puts that one up, and Sullivan hits the second one. 3 out of 4 at the line for her. That's all her points. They're up by 12. Full court pressure again. They're having trouble getting it up the floor. Flatonia puts a lot of their taller girls in backcourt on the press, and Ginnert trying to get it up the floor and lost it. That could have been a foul there. But nobody came up to help her either to get the ball up the floor. All right, Sodek's got it. Into the corner. Here is Abby Uzel around the horn it goes. Sodek back to tried to work the baseline to Abby Uzel, and she gets it in off the glass over Schwambeck for the bucket. Abby Uzel's first bucket. Up the floor. Here comes Jackson with Vincent on the breakaway, and 2-on-1 fast break, and Vincent lays it in for her first bucket for Schulenburg. 20-8, Flatonia. Summer Sodek left side over to Herrera, back out front to Sodek. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Sullivan in the left corner, down low, goes to Uzel. Good baseline move with the left hand. Boy, she had 2 players on the inside and made the move to the baseline, and Allie Uzel scores. She's got 5. 22-8. All right, back the other way comes Bonner. Had it in midcourt to the free throw line. Gets cut off by Herrera, and then she got called for the travel. Good play there by Elsa Herrera as Bonner left her feet and came back down with the ball, and that is a travel. All right, 1:35 to go in the half. We'll have some TSN news at halftime for you. All right, the high post, Uzel into the corner, Herrera. Back out to the wing on the left side is Sodek. 1:20 left in the half. 22-8, Flatonia. Herrera in the left corner. Again, the 1-2-2 zone. There's a baseline move to Trussell. Got cut off outside to Uzel out to the top of the key, and that three is an air ball by Sodek, and it goes out of bounds back to Schulenburg. All right, again, the full court pressure, that trap, giving Schulenburg issues tonight. Get it up the floor on the left side here to Bonner. Finds Jackson down low and hustling back to knock it away from behind was Elsa Herrera. But Flatonia still on defense. Schulenburg will keep it. Grace Schromick is going to inbound it here on the near side. Schromick looks for somebody, gets it in to Jason Jackson. Now Gennard here in the corner gets bumped a little bit. Tries to work the baseline. Herrera cuts her off. Back out to the wing to Bonner. Boy, they're packed in here against the sideline. Here's Schromick at the free throw line. Puts up a crazy jumper, and that ball went off over the backboard and hit the backboard support above the rim. She might have gotten fouled there, but all right, Flatonia gets it back. Nope. With 42 seconds. Let's see if they hold for one. Sullivan's out there along with Abby Uzel, Trussell, and Vinclard. Vinclard's got it top of the key. Half a minute to go in the half. Here's Trussell. Back out to Sodek. Into the corner right side. Here's a long three by Abby Uzel. It's no good, but the offside rebound pulled down by Vinclard. Then she has it knocked out of bounds. Well, she lost it out of bounds. Good defense by Jenna Gennard. And Schulenburg gets it back with a chance to score here before the end of the half. With 15 and a half seconds left. Up the floor, here is Bonner. Gets cut off. Finds Schromick at midcourt into the front court. Schromick will take it in against Uzel. Here is Vincent inside the three-point line. 2 seconds. They got to get a shot off. Gennard launches one way downtown and it's off the back iron. No good. And the first half comes to an end. Controlled by Flatonia from the start, as they've held Schulenburg to 8 points. It's 22-8. Flatonia leading the Lady Horns here on the district opener here in 28-2A here in Schulenburg. We will take a break, hear from our sponsor or two, have some TSN as well. 22-8, Flatonia over Schulenburg. We'll be back here in about 7 minutes to get you ready for the second half.
Cal-Maine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. The Lady Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join Cal-Maine Foods in supporting the Lady Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street, proud to be part of the Flatonia community.
When it comes to caring for your loved ones, the continuum of care retirement communities of Schulenburg Regency stands alone. With Regency Home Health, Regency Nursing Center, College Place Assisted Living, Regency Retirement Villas, Family Fitness and Outpatient Rehab, plus Jefferson Place Assisted Living in LaGrange. To find out more, visit srnctx.com. Family owned and operated, Schulenburg Regency is proud to be a part of this broadcast.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders. Located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Good luck in tonight's game.
Already feeling rushed for the holidays? Hi, my name is Landon Hatfield, Associate Data Analysis here at Colorado Valley Communications. We understand how hectic things can be around this time of year, but we're here to make sure that your internet is keeping up with all the demands of those busy holiday schedules and activities. CVC-TX Fiber allows you to enjoy the season with magically fast speeds with very merry prices, all without data caps. Our website is cvctx.com/fiber. Colorado Valley Communications, where connections matter.
All right, welcome back. It is 22-8. Two teams coming back on the floor. As the leading scorer, Flatonia, Summer Sodek's got 12 of their 22 for Schulenburg. Jenna Gennard 3 and Vincent with 3. Nobody has more than 2 fouls as the two teams have traded ends, and we are ready to go here, alternating possessions, and Flatonia will get it to start. It is Summer Sodek. Flatonia on the near end here in the second half. Herrera, here's Uzel down low to her sister, Allie Uzel. Abby Uzel in the near corner, couple of dribbles, bounce passes one through the lane to Herrera, back out front to Sodek. The high post, Uzel back out front to Sodek. She'll launch the three, and that's good. Boy, they moved it around and worked the open shot for the zone, 15 for Sodek, and the lead is 25-8 for Flatonia. In the full court pressure all night, and they get a steal. Abby Uzel on the steal. She loses it. Sodek picks up the loose ball down low to Sullivan, and she'll get the left-hander off the lane under the bucket. And 5 fast points here for the Lady Bulldogs here to start this quarter, and a quick timeout by Coach Larry Tidwell of Schulenburg. 27-8 for Flatonia. 30-second break. We'll be back.
Novak and Company in Schulenburg is ready to help you with your tax and bookkeeping needs. Call Novak and Company at 979-743-3213 to schedule your appointment. Find out how they can help you with your personal or business bookkeeping needs. Novak and Company supports the Schulenburg Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they are proud to be a part of this broadcast. Novak and Company, located at 720 Lyons Avenue in Schulenburg. Their number, 743-3213.
All right, Schulenburg has the ball here. Minute into this third quarter. Right side goes Miranda Bonner into the lane there. Lost it to Herrera. Puts it underhand out front. Goes to Sodek. Summer takes it in, and that's going to be a charge. Call. Good defense by Jenna Ginnett. That was close, but he got position and drew the charge on Sodek. That'll be her first foul. Out of bounds to Schulenburg. All right. Ginnett against the press. They try to trap her. Gets the ball away from her to Herzig. Back to Ginnett. Gets it up the right side. Here's Bonner down low. They find Vincent on the baseline. The jumper is going to be too long, but the rebound comes down right into the hands of Herzig. She can't get it in on the follow-up, but got the rebound back and gets it outside. Here's Vincent into the lane, knocked away from her, and kicked out of bounds by Flatonia. They'll stack it on the left side of the lane, kick it into the corner to Herzig. Out to the wing, Ginnert. Cross-course one over to Jackson. Tries to get it down low to Vincent. That went off for her, and the loose ball picked up by Allie Uzel, and here comes Flatonia. Uzel will bring it up the floor, gives it to Sodek, who they'll set the offense out at the top of the key. Schulenburg's played this 1-2-2 all night. 2 minutes into the third quarter. 19-point lead. Down low, there's Uzel open. A good feed from the baseline from Sodek down low to Allie Uzel. An easy layup. She has 7. Again, they put the taller players at the top of the press, and they have to throw over that. That time they did. Good play there. Down low, they go to Jackson on the left side of the lane. Vincent on the baseline into the lane. Pull up over Uzel off the glass. In and out. No good. Tough break there. The rebound pulled down by Schulenburg. Jason Jackson back out to the wing again, and she'll launch a three and get knocked down with a 4-point chance here for Schulenburg. Cold as it outside. That might have had ice on it as high as that one went, but she got it in and drew the foul. A 4-point opportunity here for Jenner Ginnert. She's got 6 points. Now she's got 7. All right, back comes Flatonia into the front court. 29-12, Lady Bulldogs. First night of district in 28-2A girls. Abby Uzel on the left side, out to the wing, gives it back to Sodek at the top of the key. She'll now to Danielle Van Clark here on the right, well beyond the three-point line. Shoots a pass over the lane, over to Uzel, back out for Sodek. She'll launch the three and bury it from the left wing. 2 threes in the quarter for Sodek, 3 in the game. She now has 18, and the lead is 32-12, under 5 to go in the third. Here's Jackson taking it in on the left side. No good off the glass. Sodek with the rebound, races down the center of the floor. Stewart still with it. All the way in. Scoop layup score. A pretty smooth play there. She's got 8 in the quarter, 20 in the game now. She's starting to heat up. Up the floor on the right side, Miranda Bonner. Sodek right with her. Gets around her. Still has the dribble into the lane, into traffic. The ball deflected. He goes out of bounds. And last touch by Schulenburg. All right, coming in for the Lady Bulldogs will be Jaylee Trussell, and in for Schulenburg for the first time, Kendra Salmon. All right, Sodek will keep it. She'll dribble it up over the timeline, into the corner, over to Uzell. She'll launch the three. That's off the glass. No good. Rebound. Sodek runs, dribbles it through the lane. Left wing, back out front. Vinklark will launch the Archer from the top. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ginnert. Up the right side, she goes into the front court. Jenner still has it. To the baseline, gets cut off by Trussell. She'll bring it back out front to Salmon. Over to the right, Ginnert down low. Vincent backs in, Uzell into trouble, puts the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Schwamick fights off. No, they're going to call a tie ball as Schwamick got tied up with Vinklark, and the alternating possessions keeps it in Schulenburg's or Flatonia's hands here. Oh, check that. Schulenburg will so keep it. Jackson, the inbound along the baseline. Into Ginnert. The floater right side. No good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Allie Uzell, and she'll get it up the right side. Sodek into the front court. 3:40 to go in the third. Down low, she finds Uzell. She got grabbed by Schwamick. No whistle. Didn't get to the cross to Trussell, and she got fouled on the shot from the right side of the lane, and she'll shoot two. Jaylee Trussell at the line. Her first attempts of the night. First one is good. Sodek 3 for 4 at the line. Trussell 1 for 1. Allie Uzell 1 for 2. And Caitlin Sullivan 3 out of 4 at the line tonight. Schulenburg has shot 7 free throws. Second free throw from Trussell is good. Gives her 2 tonight. All right, here's Ginnert working it up against the trap. Schwamick, she'll throw over the trap, and she'll get it over to Jackson. Takes it in on Uzell. Off-balance shot, no good. Sodek with the offside rebound, and out she runs with it. Down the center. Lost one down low to Trussell. She misses it. Rebound pulled down by Grace Schwamick. Ginnert brings it across the timeline up the right side. Now the center of the floor. Gets a screen from Schwamick. Ginnert puts up the three. That was way off the mark. Gets the backboard. That was all. Rebound clears to Sodek. Up the floor to Uzell. And Allie Uzell outruns everybody down the floor for the fast break layup, and she's got 9. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. 38-12 for Flatonia. Schwamick in the backcourt looks for help. Up the floor it goes to Salmon. Into the corner for Herzig. The three, in and out, no good. Schwamick, though, runs down the middle of the lane. Nobody blocked her off. Got the layup and laid it in. And we get a timeout. First bucket of the night for Schwamick. 2:44 to go in the third. 38-14 for Flatonia. We'll take a 30. I'll make that a 60. We'll be right back.
Joel's Barbecue in Flatonia is open 7 days a week, and they serve delicious barbecue. They smoke their barbecue in wood pits until it gets that sweet, dark, delicious look and flavor. Come by and try Joel's Barbecue. They're located at I-10 West and FM 609 in Flatonia. Family owned and operated. Joel's Barbecue in Flatonia supports the Flatonia Lady Dogs and Bulldogs. They are proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Hincher Oil Company, located at 210 North Main in Schulenburg, wishes good luck to the Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast. Hincher Oil Company carries major tire brands like Cooper. They have Interstate and Continental batteries. Plus, they do oil changes. And they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Their number, 743-3556. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Hincher Oil Company.
All right, back to play. 2:40 left in the third quarter. Flatonia's opened it up to 38-14. Ben Clark has it out front. She goes to Uzell. That would be Abby Uzell. Down low, Allie Uzell double teamed in the low post out to Sodek. Puts one across the lane to a wide open Abby Uzell underneath the bucket. Good play there all the way around for Flatonia. Here's the inbounds pass, and Schulenburg throws it away against the press. The press is just giving them fits tonight. But, again, so many young players for Schulenburg. More freshmen and sophomores on this team. All right, Sodek to inbound it in the front court. She'll, on the right wing, gets it back from Vinklarg down low. They find Trussell. That shot deflected by Schwamick. Good play there. Rebound cleared for Schulenburg by Alana Herzig. And here comes Bonner down the center into the front court. Into the corner, over to Jackson. That shot deflected by Uzel. The loose ball pulled down by Allie Uzel, and she'll bring it down the left side. Top of the key. Hands it off to Summer Sodek, who will reset the offense. Into the corner on the far side, Abby Uzel, the shorter of the two sisters. Here's Vinklarg at the top. Sodek near side, the open wing three. Good. Oh, she little cold in the first half, but she's lighting it up here in the third quarter. That's 3 threes in this quarter for 11 points total. She's got 23 in the game. Minute and 25 to go. Working the right side of the lane. The floater by Bonner is no good, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schulenburg. Halftime score was 22-8, and Flatonia's opened it up to 43-14. Here's Abby Uzel, back out to the wing to Sodek, back out to Abby in the corner, back out to the wing. She still has it. Takes it into the lane, knocked away. The loose ball picked up, though, by Vinklarg, and Flatonia keeps it down low. Trussell gets the pass from Sodek. Trussell shot is no good and knocked out of bounds by, I think that was Herzig that knocked it out of bounds, or deflected the shot, and it's out of bounds off of Flatonia. Jenna Ginnard back in for Schulenburg from Miranda Bonner. Grace Schwamick will get it in. And Ginnard will bring it over the timeline. Under 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pass deflected out of bounds by Sodek. Schulenburg will keep it right there in front of the Lady Horn bench. At the high post, Jason Jackson makes the move down the lane. No good. Rebound cleared by Trussell. Up to Uzel. Back to Sodek. And Summer will walk it up into the front court. Allie Uzel into the corner of the Vinklarg. Back out front to Sodek. Abby Uzel is on the near side now. Back into the corner. Allie will launch the three. Rebound tipped around and goes out of bounds. And last touch by Trussell. Ball goes back to Schulenburg with 22 seconds to go. All right, Jackson will leave, and in here in the final 22 seconds is Hope Hammock. Came in and hit a bucket late in the first half. Hammock with 19 seconds. Here's Ginnard across the timeline. Over to the right side, Salmon. She'll launch the long two from the wing. That's short. Schwamick saves it and saved it to Hammock. Nice play there by Grace Schwamick. Hammock in trouble on the sideline and got fouled. And that's going to be, I think, on Vinklarg. Oh, check that. They called that one on Summer Sodek. That should be her second. Third team foul of the quarter against Flatonia. They haven't shot a lot. No 1-and-1s tonight yet. All right, here's Salmon in the corner. Finds Vincent, puts up the shot, and she's fouled by Abby Uzel with 4 seconds to go. And that ought to be a shooting foul, and 2 shots coming up here for Ariana Vincent, who has got 1 free throw tonight in 2 attempts. She's shooting 2 here. And that one's up and off the glass and good. Coach Trent Collier from LaGrange is will be watching the boys game after all because he has interest in second free throw from Vincent is good. Made them both. She's got 5 tonight. And here's a shot at the buzzer by Sodek. No good, and we have 3 quarters in the book. It's all Flatonia now. Lady Bulldogs 43, the Lady Horns 16, back in 60 seconds.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Willie Joe's Processing is a true full-service butcher shop with daily fresh-cut meat. They offer custom processing of deer, beef, and pork. And for gift giving, Willie Joe's has great gift packs to choose from. Willie Joe's Processing at 2218 Christie Road in High Hill. Their number is 561-8272. They also now have a location in Yoakum. Willie Joe's Processing wishes the Lady Horn volleyball team good luck with special shout out to number 6, Clara Magliolo.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. All Lady Bulldogs 43-16, the district opener tonight. Lady Horns had a steal but didn't lost it. Here's Sodick into the lane around Schromick to scoop. Oh, short-handed that one, and the rebound pulled down by Schromick, and then she's fouled by Elsa Herrera from behind. And Herrera will pick up her second, and it's out of bounds to the Lady Horns. Jenna Guinea will bring it up down the floor on the left side. Gets the pass to the high post to Schromick. Back over to Guinea. Open three, left side, a little short. Rebound knocked away out of bounds. And, last touch by Caitlin Sullivan of Flatonia, and Schulenburg will keep it. Tournament action for both of these this week. Flatonia hosting their own tournament, and Schulenburg will be in the Brazos tournament. All right, here's a shot from the right side, and Salmon hits a little jumper. That'll be her first bucket of the night. All right, back comes Uzel, and she gets it knocked away from her, making a move to the basket. All right, Lady Horns, or the Lady Dogs have the ball. Elsa Herrera, top of the key, over to the wing on the right side. Sodek dribbles it back to against the zone around the arc into the far corner. Abby Uzel, she'll launch the three. That's a little long. Rebound near side by Sullivan. Got away from two Lady Horns, got it out front. Sodek would take it, now drives the lane, and she got called for a travel. Good defense there by Schromick and Vincent. And Sodek turned it over. 6:45 to go in the ball game. 43-18 Lady Bulldogs. Here's Ginnert against Herrera. Tries to run through a screen. And what are they're going to call there? They're going to call Salmon. They did call a foul on Salmon on a block, and that'll give the ball back to Flatonia. Offensive foul for an illegal screen. All right, Herrera on the right wing, back out front. Abby Uzel picks up the dribble, comes to Herrera, now Sodek in the corner, down low. Allie Uzel got around Vincent, and an easy layup there. Easy move there for Allie Uzel, uncontested. She has 11. The lead 45-18. Flatonia 8-1 coming into this one. Here's Ginnert, knocked away by Sodek, and she takes it away and races the other way. And hustling back, Grace Schromick knocks it away. That's a good play there by Grace. Didn't give up on it and knocked it away, and it'll be out of bounds to Flatonia. Lady Dogs have it. Here's Sodek from the corner, three-pointer, no good. And over the top there was Sullivan. They didn't call a foul over the back against Hammock. And then the ball is tied up, and Schulenburg gets it back. That could have very easily been a foul on Caitlin Sullivan there, but Schulenburg got the ball anyway. All right, Jenna Guinea will bring it up. Still with the dribble against Herrera. Guinea still has it on the right side into the corner. Salmon back out to Vincent on the right side of the lane. Puts up a floater over Uzel. Hits the side of the backboard. The ball tipped around and controlled by Guinea in front of the Schulenburg bench. 5.5 left here in the fourth. Here's Guinea with a screen from Schromick. Opened her up for the three-pointer. No good. Rebound cleared by Sodek. Summer races up the right side. Giving chase, Gracie Burton, who's into the game, and then they get it down inside, and the Grace Schromick knocks the shot away from Sodek out of bounds, and it'll stay with Flatonia. Good play by Schromick again, boys. Abby Uzel, Sodek, left wing. Cross course it over to Herrera, back into the near side for Allie Uzel, into the lane with the dribble, got around Schromick and laid it off the glass. She's got 13 points for Allie Uzel, under 5 to go, 47-18. And here's a whistle away from the ball on the other end. We're going to get a foul on Flatonia on a block. It's out of bounds to Schulenburg, and inbounding it, Gracie Burton, the junior. Gets it into Schromick at the high post. Cross courts over to Kendra Salmon. Back out front again. It went through her hand, got it back, though. Herrera was close by. Kendra still has it on the left side. Still with the dribble. Still has it. Now takes it into the corner, and Summer Sodek will knock it out of bounds, and it'll go back to Schulenburg. All right, Schromick will inbound it. Gets it in to Salmon at the free throw line. Abby Uzel on her. Salmon still with it in front of the Schulenburg bench. Now finds Burton. Gives it to Ginnard. 4:30 left in the game. Ginnard with the dribble on the right side. Takes it in. It has it knocked away by Abby Uzel, and back comes Flatonia. Sodek up the right side. Still has it. Over to the left wing, over to Allie Uzel. Cross courts it here back, and back to Sodek into the lane. The floater no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose, and run down by Herrera. Gets it out to Sodek. Bounce pass through the lane to Abby Uzel. What a pretty pass that was from Sodek. Bounced it through a lot of traffic, and Abby Uzel gets the layup. She has 6. 49-18. For Flatonia, under 3:45 to go. Here's a baseline three on the left side by Burton, no good. Rebound to Allie Uzel, and then she throws it out of bounds. And she might have got hit, maybe from behind, trying to get it to Sodek, and threw it behind her into the seats, and it'll go back to Schulenburg. Again, later on this week, Schulenburg's Lady Horns going to the Brazos tournament. Flatonia will be hosting their own tournament. And here's Sodek with a steal of Bonner. 1-on-1, Sodek and Bonner, and Bonner's going to get called for the grab. And out of bounds. Not a shooting foul. Summer Sodek to inbound it along the baseline. Gets it down low to Uzel, and she's fouled immediately. Preventing that was Grace Schromick. Allie Uzel got good position underneath the bucket on the inbounds, and she'll shoot 2 shots. Schromick with the foul. Two shots with 3:33 left. First one is good. One more for Uzel. That's no good. Rebound bounces around, goes out of bounds, and last touch by Flatonia. Rodney Schrick, assistant coach, comes up with the loose ball for Flatonia. Miranda Bonner will inbound it. And again, it will bring it across the timeline. All right, Ginner still has it. Picks up the dribble, looks for help. Finds Schromick on the left side. Schromick left side of the lane, takes it in. The ball deflected away. Loose ball. Schromick hustling. Run down by Bonner. Schromick gets it back. Cross course run over to Burton on the left. Down low, Vincent. Turnaround move against Uzel is off the glass a little hard. Rebound Sodek. She races off down the center of the floor. Pull-up jumper in the lane, good. That was stop and pop for Summer Sodek. 52-18 for Flatonia. 2:50 to go in the fourth. Flatonia on their way to their 9th win. All right, here's Jenna Ginnard on the left side. Picks up the dribble, a long three, that's way short. Rebound controlled by Allie Uzel. And back comes Sodek into the front court. Down low, running the floor is Danielle Fink-Clark. Beat everybody down and got the layup. As Sodek found her, Danielle Fink-Clark with her first bucket of the night. Makes it 54-18. Down low, Vincent, left side of the lane, and she traveled. Picked up the pivot foot on the stop the dribble. Turnover back to Flatonia. All right, substitutions. Uzel leaves. Sodek leaves for Flatonia. Kinsey Cedillo into the game now for Flatonia. Here's Vin Clark at the top of the key. There's Sullivan. Right side to Abby Uzel. Pull-up jumper from 10 feet. No good. A little hard. Rebound to Cedillo. She puts it up and misses. Rebound tipped around. And Cedillo, the last one trying to go after it, and knocked it out of bounds. It'll go back to Schulenburg. All right, Bonner will bring it up the left side. Abby Uzel will pick her up. Gets the screen from Schwabig. Bonner left side of the lane. The shot deflected. Gets the rebound. No good. Rebound still on the floor and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schulenburg, and Flatonia gets it back with 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. All right, Abby Uzel will run the point. Gives it to Cedillo on the left wing. She has the dribble. Schulenburg's been in that 1-2-2 all night. Cedillo picks it up, goes to the high post with it, over to Sullivan, out to the wing to Vin Clark, across the lane here to Cedillo. That shot well defended there for Schulenburg's Gracie Burton, and that forced a travel, and it goes back to the Lady Horns. All right, here's Bonner, right side of the lane. She got fouled by Uzel. No whistle, shot off the glass, no good. There's letting them play to close it out. Here comes Uzel up into the front court. Cedillo on the right side had it knocked away, but got it back. He runs the point. Schulenburg playing a little more man-to-man here now. Cedillo, high post Sullivan, over to the left wing. Here's a high arching three by Vin Clark, and Danielle buries one from the left side. 44 seconds and counting here left in Short Orange Gym. Here is Bonner in the lane, lost control of it, got it out, and up, taken away by Abby Uzel. On the breakout, Vin Clark to pass a little far and saved it, but saved it to Salmon for Schulenburg. Vin Clark hustling back. Salmon gets it across the timeline to Bonner into the corner on the right side. Herzig, she'll launch the three and buried one. Good shot there from Alana Herzig, her first bucket of the night. She's got 4 points. 15 seconds to go. Abby Uzel down to 10. Vin Clark at near midcourt, 5 seconds. They're just going to dribble it out. And the final score is going to be the Vin Clark launches it anyway, but it's off the glass. Final score in the district opener, Flatonia, deeper, more experienced team, pulls away big time in the second half to win this one, 57-21. They get to 9-1 on the year, 1-0 in the district. Schulenburg dropping to 0-1 in District 28 2A. All right, we'll take a break and come back, and I'll recap the scores for you right after this.
Thinking of building a new home? Call Don Ninkalinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. No matter what size of home, they're ready to make your home building experience a pleasant one. Contact Don Ninkalinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. Let them help you make your dream home come true. Owners Don and Beverly are proud to support the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams and are a sponsor of this broadcast. Wishing the Lady Bulldogs the best of luck in the basketball season.
Get your propane delivered on time, every time from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965. For over 60 years, a trusted name for high caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
At Fayetteville Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors. With personalized service, competitive rates, and local expertise, we're here to help you reach your financial goals. Whether it's a home loan, business support, or everyday banking, we've got you covered. Fayetteville Bank, where relationships matter. Visit us today in Fayetteville, LaGrange, or Schulenburg and experience banking with a personal touch. Trust local, bank local. Fayetteville Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Not what we expected. Howdy, welcome back to Schulenburg as we recap this one tonight. First of all, for Flatonia, Summer Sodek had 25 points. Scoring, she had 12 in the first half, 13 in the second half. 14 points for Allie Uzel, 6 for Abby Uzel, 5 each for Caitlin Sullivan and Danielle Van Clark, and 2 for Jaylee Trussell. Flatonia led at the half 22-8, but they outscored Schulenburg in the second half 35-13 to blow this thing open at 57-21. For Schulenburg tonight, 7 points for Jenna Ginnert, 5 points for Ariana Vincent, 4 points for Alana Herzig, 2 each for Grace Schromick, and also Kendra Salmon, and 1 for Miranda Bonner. And that's all the scoring for the Lady Horns. So Schulenburg now, again, 0-1 in the district. They'll be going to the Brazos tournament. The Flatonia Lady Bulldogs, the 9-1 on the year, 1-0 in the district. They will be hosting their own tournament. It's the boys and girls tournament coming up in Flatonia this weekend. All right, one more break, and we'll come back and wrap it up.
Cal-Maine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. The Lady Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join Cal-Maine Foods in supporting the Lady Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street, proud to be part of the Flatonia community.
When it comes to caring for your loved ones, the continuum of care retirement communities of Schulenburg Regency stands alone. With Regency Home Health, Regency Nursing Center, Cottage Place Assisted Living, Regency Retirement Villas, Family Fitness and Outpatient Rehab, plus Jefferson Place Assisted Living in LaGrange. To find out more, visit srnctx.com. Family owned and operated, Schulenburg Regency is proud to be a part of this broadcast.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders. Located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Good luck in tonight's game.
Already feeling rushed for the holidays? Hi, my name is Landon Hatfield, Associate Data Analysis here at Colorado Valley Communications. We understand how hectic things can be around this time of year, but we're here to make sure that your internet is keeping up with all the demands of those busy holiday schedules and activities. CVC-TX Fiber allows you to enjoy the season with magically fast speeds with very merry prices, all without data caps. Our website is cvctx.com/fiber. Colorado Valley Communications, where connections matter.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
All right, welcome back to Shorthorn Gym as we wrap it up here this evening. In the final score in the girls matchup, Flatonia 57 and Schulenburg 21. Again, the opening night of district play for these teams in District 28 2A girls. Schulenburg will be in action next. The Lady Horns, or rather the Lady Bulldogs, play a late afternoon game in their tournament Thursday against Victoria St. Joe. And the Schulenburg girls will be heading to the Brazos tournament. And that'll be starting on Thursday down in Wallace. And I can tell you, Schulenburg, real quick, will be playing LaGrange at 11:40 on Thursday morning, and then Schulenburg looks like plays another game against the Village. Not sure that's in their pool. Pardon me. At the Brazos River Shootout at Wallace on Thursday. All right, that's going to wrap it up here from Shorthorn Gym. Hope you enjoyed it on this cool Tuesday evening. We'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Novak & Company, Joel's Barbecue, Hinter Oil Company, the LaGrange and Flatonia Family Health Center, Willie Joe's Processing, Don Mikulicka Custom Builder, Tex Propane Incorporated, J&P Farick Paving, Fayetteville Bank, Calmaine Foods, Schulenburg Regency, Balcones Minerals, and Colorado Valley Communications. Thank all those folks for being a part of it. Thanks to Mike Anders back at our studio as always. And we thank y'all for listening. Again, the final tonight in this girls matchup, Flatonia 57 and Schulenburg 21. That'll do it here from Schulenburg High School. I'm Gary Dushek. Good night, everybody.